according to a study published in Obstetrics and Gynecology. Pregnant women in the United States die by homicide more often than they die of pregnancy-related causes, and they're frequently killed by a partner. Black women in the United States who are pregnant or were recently pregnant have up to nearly threefold higher risk of dying by homicide than those who are not pregnant, the highest increase reported among any racial or ethnic group. Part of the reason that Black women are at higher risk could be that experiences of racism have led them to be more distrustful of law enforcement agencies and less likely to bring forward complaints about domestic violence. Sadly, the BlackFemicide rate has also increased. Every 5 hours a Black woman or Black girl is killed. Typically by a Black man. This is the story of Rebecca Logan. Friends of N-Kya Rebecca Logan described her as lovable and caring. She had this infectious laugh that made you just want to laugh even more, said her friend Alessandra Torres. Torres grew up with Rebecca. They were on the same cheerleading team through middle school and high school, their birthdays are just one day apart. Alexandria Cervantes, a longtime friend of Logan, says she was studying at Fresno City College to become a childcare worker and couldn't wait to have her baby. Logan was 36 weeks pregnant and celebrated her baby shower on Sunday, December 11. She planned to name her baby son Noah. Sadly, Rebecca was stabbed to death and set on fire 2 days later. By her brother. On December 13 around 12:30 p.m. local time, the Fresno Fire Department and FPD were alerted to a fire on an unpaved alley on the 4400 block of on Cornelia Street. When they arrived they saw the victim completely engulfed in fire. After authorities managed to gather several pieces of evidence, they arrested her brother, Aaron Jamal Dudley, 41. He and Logan lived in the same home, adding that the alleged suspect is connected to the physical evidence found at the crime scene. We have several witnesses who saw the fire, but one witness who actually took a picture of a person who we believe is the suspect standing over the body. Several surveillance videos which show the suspect pushing a trash bin. We believe the victim was inside the trash bin. She was taken to the alley before she was set on fire.
That's 4488 North Cornelia. They have the victim apparently set on fire at this time.
Around 12:30 on Tuesday afternoon, Fresno police and fire responded to this dirt access road for a report of a dead woman set on fire. Authorities have now confirmed the victim is 26-year-old N-Kya Logan, who was pregnant at the time of her murder. The suspect, her own brother, 41-year-old Aaron Dudley. Police Chief Paco Balderrama says it's part of an unsettling trend.
As a police chief, I find this horrific. And the fact that we've had, 5 babies murdered in this fashion the last year is something that keeps me up at night.
Detectives believe Logan and her unborn child, baby Noah, had been stabbed numerous times. They say that stabbing happened just a few blocks away from the home Logan shared with her mother and brother. This is not the first time authorities were at that home. About a year and a half ago, they took Dudley on a 72-hour hold after being deemed a threat to himself and others. Police say this time when they arrived, Dudley was trying to cover up the murder.
But this is a person who had the wherewithal to try to clean up the evidence, try to dispose of the body, ran when the police came to knock on the door to see what was going on. So this is not somebody who does not know what he's doing.
District Attorney Lisa Smidkamp says she anticipates her office to file 2 counts of murder because of how far along Logan's pregnancy was. That would make Dudley eligible for the death penalty.
Balderrama noted that authorities had been to the home before, and Dudley was allegedly declared unsafe around family members. He made it clear that Dudley's alleged actions after the murder, from trying to dispose of the body to attempting to avoid police, indicates that he's mentally fit to withstand trial. Asked about the relationship between Logan and Dudley, Balderrama said police were previously called to the home on July 28, when Balderrama said the victim did fear for her safety. It's not clear what the motive was. Balderrama said Logan was stabbed multiple times. Police believe Logan was killed inside of her home before she was taken to the alley 4 blocks away and set on fire, he said, adding that the incident called for much planning beforehand. Logan's boyfriend and her child's father took to Facebook to remember her. He stated, "I miss you, can't believe you're gone. I remember the first time I met you and Alex. She was my first girlfriend in high school. My crush and my best friend. We had so many good times. Now I've lost my true friend. You were so pretty and I couldn't wait to meet Noah. I love you. Rest in peace, fly high angel. Miss you, Rebecca Logan." The femicide rate amongst Black women is steadily increasing. Typically, the murders are being committed by people in a romantic relationship. However, there has been an increase in Black women being murdered by family members who are males. A couple of weeks ago a man killed his mother, 2 weeks ago an 11-year-old killed his mother, and now we have a couple of cases where a brother has killed his sister. We need to do something about murders in our community to preserve life. Rest in peace, Rebecca Logan.